Dearest Lord, teach me to be generous. Teach me to serve you as I should, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and ask not for reward, save that of knowing that I do your most holy will. Hi friends, brothers and sisters, I am Ramil de la Cruz. Welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today's gospel reminded me of the prayer, or that song that we just sang, the prayer for generosity. What is the gospel today about? In it, we see the story of a landowner who leases out his vineyard to tenants. In the story, the tenants eventually turn against him, this owner, who has showed great patience, forbearance, and kindness to the tenants. How? By still keeping and having faith in the tenants that they will share the proceeds or pay the owner the dues, what was right, despite the fact that, according to the gospel, these tenants seized the servants, killed them, and stoned them. Again and again, they seized, they killed, they stoned the servants, until finally the landowner decides to send his own son, who, sadly, eventually the tenants also kill. Today, I ask us to put ourselves in the situation of the landowner and the son, and think of the patience, the forbearance, maybe the love that they both had for the tenants. On the side of the landowner, he was probably stressed. How can they do this? I served them. I was very kind to them by sharing my land to them so that they can till them and get livelihood and feed their families because of it. On the side of the son, well, despite the known dangers, this son said yes. He probably was thinking, Dad, this is not going to be easy and this is really dangerous. But I will do it because I love you and I love them. Of course, these are pictures and visualizations of how God and Jesus loved us, the tenants. They both knew they will be betrayed, scorned, stoned. They knew they will need to labor for all of us, maybe even fight, mainly Satan, for all of us, to give of themselves for all of us. But they also knew they could not ask for anything in return, no rewards, and certainly never count the cost as if they needed to be repaid. They knew they were going to need to be generous for all of us. And so we, as God's and Jesus' followers, also need, therefore, to be generous, right? To give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to labor and ask not for reward. Save that of knowing that I do your most holy will. Today, gospel says the stone that the builders have rejected has become the cornerstone. By the Lord has this been done, and it's wonderful in our eyes. Matthew 21:42. If you have been blessed by this short reflection, please like and share Pathways of Hope to your friends and loved ones. Again, I am Ramil. Thank you and have a blessed day.